What's crack-a-lackin' hookers? I appreciate you watching me. I've been watching you too. It's getting weird. Don't let people tell you that's not normal, because it's normal. Everybody does it. It's fine. Today we're going to be talking about a good friend of mine, somebody that's been around for as long as I can remember, which is not very fucking long, because my best friend's name is Mary Jane.
This is Mary Jane. You may know her a little better by her Spanish name, marijuana, of the family Cannabis sativa.
There's probably a million names, not even close. There's not a million names. That's so many. That's so many for me to say. I don't know why I said that. Marijuana, if you didn't know, is a Schedule I narcotic. How did it get to be a Schedule I narcotic? It's all because of this dickhead, Henry Anslinger. Now, Henry, he was the founder of the Federal Bureau of Narcotics and a super-duper racist piece of shit. He used a lot of propaganda and racial slurs and fear to try to control the public and try to get them to support him, and I guess probably give him funding and make him feel better about his tiny wiener.
You know, I could tell just by looking at you. You had a little wiener and some dinos. Oh yeah.
So Henry got a producer and got backed by the church and created the most well-known anti-drug propaganda film, Reefer Madness. First off, we're going to go over what they think the effects of marijuana are and what they were telling the adults at the time so that their kids would... You know, the problem is they're not even watching their kids. You're going to see that. Now, the effects of marijuana are sudden, violent, uncontrollable laughter. Okay. Space expands. I don't know what that means, man. I've been trying to figure that out for, I don't know, the longest. And I don't know what space expanding means. I don't even know how you tell if that's happening. The next thing, dangerous hallucinations. Now, I don't think I've ever had hallucinations or dangerous ones. I don't know, though, because if you're hallucinating, do you know that you're hallucinating? Am I hallucinating? Surely not, because I've had a busy day, so it's fine.
And time slows down. That checks out.
And it all leads to incurable insanity. Also, that checks out. All right, those things are going to be very prevalent in the movie. You're going to see it, and then you're gonna hold your hand up as soon as you see one of the effects of marijuana. I'll call on you, and you share it with the rest of us, okay? Bet. Our story starts out in the drug den of the famous drug lord May Coleman. Yes, the May Coleman. You know who I'm talking about. She's in the history books. She's a very, very popular lady. She's very... She's a made-up character, completely made-up character. You are almost going to look her up. May is with this guy I like to call Suit Hat.
Oh, why don't you button up your lip? You're always squawking about something. You got more static than the radio.
And he's a dickhead. That's okay, though, because she's a drug lord. She can handle herself. But Suit Hat is real interested in getting these kids up there.
Some of the kids may be up this afternoon.
Not like those young kids you bring up here.
And I'll probably drop by Joe's place and bring back a couple of the kids.
Oh, I wish you'd lay off those kids.
Oh, why don't you get over their complex?
She wants to sell weed. I mean, she is a drug empire and all, but he just wants to hang out with the kids.
Hey, how do you like that? That's the one I was telling you about.
Very nice.
It's not weird at all having a 30-year-old man stare at a 15-year-old. She don't want nothing to do with you. She's going to go hang out with her lover boy, Bill. But don't worry, you can hang out with my little brother. Hey, brother, go with these strange guys. It's fine. We're going to go play tennis or some shit.
Hey, I'll see you at dinner, sis.
They go off and play tennis and do weird shit.
May I?
Oh, thank you, kind sir. You're so very, very kind.
And they go to a place that is swinging. Look at this motherfucker. That's Speedy Digits McCoy or Fat Fingers McGillicuddy, or I forget what his name is.
Hey, he ain't no paper man.
Why don't you know him? That's Hot Fingers Friday.
Boy, he really swings out hot with a message shy.
Yeah, he does. You know what else he does? He smokes marijuana. That's right. He's a fucking marijuana junkie. Now, Jim must have had a good time because when he runs into Bill the next day, he invites him out to the diner as well. and they go kick it, get them a root beer and a soda or whatever the fuck they drink, and they run into these grown-ups that are trying to get them to go to the party with them to May's apartment to chill, you know, smoke up.
Come on along, Bill. You'll get a kick out of it. Thanks just the same.
Oh, come on, Bill. Mary won't be jealous.
Well, sure. A lot of the kids will be there. It's keen. Well, I don't know. I really shouldn't. Well, okay.
The party's fucking hopping up at the apartment. Holy shit, look at these people. Look at this motherfucker just walking in. He's got swag. He's got moxie. He's also got a 100% chance of getting fucked up tonight.
Say, we haven't many more smoke. You better run over and get some.
Why couldn't you find that out when I was here this morning? I've got my car in the shop.
Oh, they're out of drugs. They're out of marijuana. What are they going to do if they run out of marijuana? What are these kids going to do? All right, so he gets that kid to take him to the drug dealer, and this drug dealer, just like any other, has a giant ad machine and a desk, and it's very, very important, and he's a real big dick.
I want to talk to you.
All right, Pete. You know what my policy has always been. If the boys are not satisfied, I'm always glad to have them retire. Retire permanently.
Super sad because I'm sure that guy has a family and he really needs this job. He really does, but he just doesn't want to sell drugs to kids. That's all there is, and that's respectable. Because my memory is piss poor, definitely not because of marijuana, I can't remember people's names. So instead of calling them by their name, I will call May because I know her name. Then I have old girl, Mary, old boy is Bill, Jim because he's the kid. I got suit, the guy with the suit. I got suit hat, guy with a suit hat. All right, so that's how we're gonna do this. Let's go.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, May, don't forget me.
I never forget you.
So finally, they talk him into smoking a man's cigarette, and shit goes awry.
Oh, here. If you want a good smoke, try one of these. Of course, if you're afraid. That's better. That's more like it. I know you like that. Really, you will. Now just take a puff of that.
Mary, Bill's old girl, goes looking for him, and she finds him up here at May's apartment.
Mary, come right in.
Is Jimmy here?
Oh, why, he's around somewhere. I think he went out to take Agnes home, but he'll be right back. Come in and sit down, Mary. And let me take your coat.
As she's sitting there waiting on him, old Suit here tries to get on her. And she don't want nothing to do with him, but she can't get away.
Oh, Mary, give me every cent, Mary.
No, don't. Please,
Oh, Mary.
Finally, Bill comes in the other room, and he goes and knocks the fuck out of Suit. And then Suit Hat shows up. He pulls out his gun, goes to clobber him. They go to tussling, and the gun goes off. You fucking killed the girl. You fucking killed the girl because you wanted to smoke the marijuana. Thanks, guys. Dude, marijuana does nothing but destroy lives and kill people. It killed that girl straight up, point blank, with a gun. I guess the moral of the story is, don't do drugs. And if you do drugs, be prepared for space to expand. Now, I'm going to go back on this, okay? Because hear me out. Say there's like 6 of you, right? And so you're all token up. You're having a good time. And this space starts expanding. Now, say it starts expanding for everybody at the same time. What does that look like? Are we okay? Like, what happens? Is that something that I should be worried about? I don't know. I don't even understand it. If you guys know, let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I really do appreciate it. Don't hate each other. Hate yourself. Peace.
At least for the present, our friend Mary Jane is restrained by legal chains. The long-range effects of association with her are still being studied. Until the dangers can be fully assessed, we might better ask not why not marijuana, but why marijuana.